You ready to...
Yeah. It's time to clear...
Yagami-san,
Sure.
once he gets out...
There's a lot we have to take care of before we can...
Yeah,
We'll fix...
I hope you're right.
Agreed.
Out of the way!
And stay down.
I don't believe this.
Yeah.
Fumiya-kun. Both of us were... I can... And how?
By the way...
Huh?
He said he He wants to go out on the town with you.
Huh?
Yeah, I can... It's probably been pretty lonely in here these past 3 years. Don't worry. Just leave it to good old...
Is that really what he wanted to say?
Well, not... He wants...
I see.
Yeah.
I'd like to take...
We're gonna snare the guy behind 89. The man...
Can you do it, though?
Yeah. The prosecutor's on my side, too. I'll tell them you're innocent.
I gave up on that thought no one would hear me. No matter how loud I... If Fumiya-kun, if the guy who hated me most forgives...
I'll get you out of here.
Yagami-san.
Sure.
We'll need to take a taxi to the ADD.
This again? And stay down.
まで行く。それでは。
I knew it would all work out.
What do you mean?
Seeing Tito without an appointment. That
You can thank Sari-san for that.
Afternoon.
we know you're...
Take a seat.
Well, we'd like to call you to the stand as a...
That's not possible.
With this...
You've made me a very happy man today. Why don't we have some real fun?
Do what you will.
Wait,
Ichinose is unstoppable. And my testimony won't... You're up against everyone who stands to gain from 89, including patients who it would save, and their families. You can't win.
not how things stand. No, but that's...
I have no obligation to help you. If you truly...
You are aware of the consequences that would happen.
I'll become the laughing stock of the scientific world. Career will be... But I'd rather that than make an enemy of Ichinose. I'm not ready to die just yet.
Are you really that scared?
Of course. Losing my job is a much more appealing proposal than losing my life.
Nobody's dying if we can help it. We can protect you.
Don't you understand? No matter what I say, you can't win this trial. But if I open my mouth, I'll have to live the rest of my life in fear. Till the day they finally finish the job.
Did you talk to Ichinose after Kuroiwa rescued you from the arcade?
I have nothing to say about that.
How can we change your mind? You're in the middle of this, but you never actually killed anyone yourself. We might be able to argue for...
Absolutely not. You can't convince me to sign...
Damn it.
You shouldn't fight a battle you can't win. I would never have got...
So you don't think we can beat...
Do you... Oh, well, I suppose you did. But can't you see how weak you are? You don't have a chance in hell.
Well, you're right. For now, I guess. It's easy to tell how the case will go. We just don't have quite enough evidence yet. There's no way we'll take down Ichinose with what we've got at the moment. I appreciate the advice.
Not yet, Yagami-san. He's trying to take us for fools. I can make him talk for sure. All we have to do is push the video to...
We'd be wasting our time.
You can't say that if you don't try. Come on, Yagami-san.
I said we're not doing it.
Please, just give it a shot. If the video doesn't work, then we'll find some other way to...
There's no point.
No point? That's enough of the tough detective act. You can't run.
Hoshino! I never said anything about running away, okay?
But... I don't want to lose. I thought I could help you.
Having a falling out, are we?
Shut up!
Once I have my proof, I'll be back.
And when you do, I will gladly cooperate. Not that I'm expecting much.
Welcome back, Yag.
Hey, man.
How's the prep?
Not bad.
So,
Well...
so you ready to get this
give me a...
All right, I'll... How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Gotcha. By the way, I just got a call from Hoshino-kun. Sounded gloomy as hell. Apparently, he wants you to talk to Gen.
Oh?
He didn't say. Anyway.
Not a wise choice. What a waste.
いらっしゃいませ。
Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Wow, really?
Yo.
Hmm?
Yep.
Is Hoshino?
Not yet, no.
No, not
Over here.
something you wanted to
No.
Prosecutor.
They've got men monitoring every nook and cranny. Figured it'd be safer.
More bad news?
Is that how you treat a guest?
Guess it can't be.
Ichinose.
So, you convinced?
No. It went.
So, you want me to explain 89?
Yes, at the up.
And by that, you mean the one...
That's right. Before his death, that lawyer. Of course, we have no reason to believe that call had anything. Dr. Shono, an 89, involved in a murder? It's quite
A preposterous notion.
Indeed. However, that doesn't change the fact, and so we'll need to explain in court just why it can't be related. Don't worry. You won't need to say a word about the call itself. 89 is a drug of global... Once you've explained.
Yes, I see.
If you would... But it's like, if possible...
You have... Very well.
Thank you very much.
If you'll...
Nice going.
It worked.
Ichinose can't trust anyone.
Deviant.
I'm kidding. All we have to do now is...
What about Hamura from the Matsugane family? Can we ask him to testify?
He's still on the run. Guy...
Of course not. Hey, I got it.
You do remember the beating he gave you last time, right?
I let my guard down.
Cut it out, you two.
Come on, guys. We've got Ichinose. We just need to figure out...
Smuffle. What's up?
Ayabe's casino is getting raided by the police.
Lamont.
Yeah, they just started. Morida is setting the wheels in motion. They've already arrested most...
I get it. It's a character assassination. A crooked cop running an illegal casino. No surprise if he commits a murder, too.
The chief prosecutor is hitting us where it hurts.
Right.
Just wanted to get... So, how's it looking, Yagami-kun? Do you think you can win?
I'll do the...
Of course.
Morita's...
In that case...
He's not gonna...
Well, but...
Huh.
What do you want to do?
The chief probably...
You sure this...
Don't worry.
Let's roll, Talk. Go.
I'm Ayabe's lawyer.
Sorry, no...
Well done, but let him pass.
Chief Prosecutor. Thanks.
Were you aware there was an underground casino hidden down here, Yagami-san?
Wow, I had no idea.
Our friend Ayabe was really something, wasn't he? Who would have thought he'd take bribes from an illicit underground casino? Not to mention selling confidential police intel to the criminal underbelly of this town. Shintane-sensei surely stumbled upon Ayabe's secret. And so Ayabe killed him to make sure the truth...
I see. That's the story of the
We can speak further.
I've learned a lot about the tragedy in your...
That someone
you betrayed. I have to say, it was a public... I think it's tough.
My mother, she was afflicted with early onset Alzheimer's. The disease progressed quickly. Not long after she started showing symptoms, she couldn't even recognize my face. Whenever I went to visit her, I was greeted with, "Nice to meet you," as if she didn't know who I was. Occasionally she'd yell at me, accuse me of being a thief or a murderer. Watching my mother's mind deteriorate, well, it nearly broke me. And yet my brother continued caring for her. He was there when I couldn't be, all by himself. When we were young, he and I had both dreamt of becoming lawyers. He devoted himself to his studies, far better than I ever did. Practically worked himself to the bone. Yet, ultimately, he never managed to pass the bar. I can only imagine how he felt when I passed on my first attempt. And yet, he was happy for me, almost as if my success was his. He was truly a good man.
Please, go on.
When we learned that my mother had Alzheimer's, my brother was devastated by the news. He took it hard. I, on the other hand, was filled with internal conflict. I was torn between caring for my ailing mother and continuing my burgeoning career as a lawyer. But my brother could sense how I felt, and then he said to me, "Don't worry, leave Mom to me. Your success is all that matters. As long as you make it, my dream comes true too." And so, he continued caring for our mother for 7 long years, 24 hours a day, a woman who couldn't even recognize him as her own son. Whereas I ran further and further away. But somewhere, deep down in my heart, I knew it couldn't continue that way, that someday he would break.
And the regret you feel, that failure, is what led you to 89. When was it?
After Shintane-sensei's murder. Not long after, Vice Minister Ichinose summoned me personally to fill me in on the details.
He did? But why?
Ichinose-san predicted that the prosecutor's office would discover the dark truth about 89 before long. And upon looking into some family histories, he discovered what happened to my mother. When he realized the extent of it, he knew I would be sympathetic to their cause. His proposal was quite clear. 89 was a groundbreaking new drug, meant to save countless suffering patients and families. But if it was to see the light of day, I would have to look the other way for a while.
Prosecutor Morita, have you heard this saying before? Fire tempers iron, and temptation steals the just. If someone told you they knew how to make mankind immortal at the sacrifice of a few, you would have looked the other way no matter how many people had to die.
I do feel guilt. I can't deny that. That's the only reason I'm still here.
Shono has killed people to cover this up. Emi Terasawa died for it. What about her? Did she deserve that? Meanwhile, Shinpei Okubo was falsely convicted and sentenced to death. He wakes up every day not knowing if it's his last. What did he do to deserve that? Your guilt is nothing more than an act. Do you even realize what it is you're doing?
That's enough.
How do you think your brother would feel if he saw what you were doing now? Huh? Tell me, Morita!
Shut up! Just shut up!
If you want me to shut up, you're gonna have to kill me. Morita, Okubo-kun and Ayabe are depending on me. Emi Terasawa deserves justice too. And I'm not stopping until I get it!
Hey, Tak. Kuroi was here. I believe that's enough, Morita-san. Long time no see. Seems you're already back in action. Guess I went too easy. You little... So, another 2 versus 1 fight? Is Yagami joining us?
What are you doing here?
I suggest you turn a blind eye to this. You're good at that, aren't you?
Kaito-san. Think you could stay out of this?
Like hell I will.
You already had your turn. Kuroiwa killed Matsugane-san. And well, it's about time I pay him back for what he did.
Touching words, Yagami-san. But now is the time for action. And don't worry. I won't arrest you for obstruction on this.
Don't talk to me about arrests. You're not even a cop. You're a goddamn assassin!
fucking kill you.
Calm down. How would you even cover this up? There are limits to how much protection I can offer you. You have no reason to be here.
Kaito-san, let's go.
Get back! Everyone step away, now!
Shut your trap, asshole! What station you from? Think you're tough shit, huh? What's going on in there?
What are they doing? Those guys are Matsugane family, aren't they?
Damn right. They're probably worried about you or something. Afraid the 89 boys would come try to erase you, you know?
What?
Hey, there he is. Come on, we're out of here.
Hoshino-kun.
Yagami-san, when I heard you were here with Morita and Kuroiwa,
I get it. You're the one who called Higashi over, aren't you?
That's right. If I hadn't, who knows what dirty tricks they would have used. I couldn't take that risk.
I appreciate that, Hoshino.
And I'm really sorry for what happened in Kito's office. I was out of line. You deserve trust, and I didn't give it. Yagami-san, I messed up. What I did was unacceptable. Threatening a witness is just... It's not how I want to go about winning this case, Yagami-san.
Got one thing to say, Hoshino.
What?
Iron burns temptation, while the just are often tested by fire.
Huh?
Wait! Get back here!
Stop! What's going on? Hey, what the hell was that? He's got a black raincoat.
Who are you?
with this, huh?
Yep. Said he tried to get it out just in time for Day's trial.
Illegal human experiments discovered in Kamurocho. Dementia drug AD9, the focus. These pictures.
I took him when we broke into Shono's lab.
Nice work.
Guess it's almost time.
Defendant, please state your name.
Kazuya Ayabe.
And where are you currently residing?
This is the first trial for the murder of Masamichi. The defendant, a crooked cop by the name. The bullet found in Shintai's body bore the rifling, but that was all a cover-up. Ayabe is, in other words, this trial, at least.
The prosecution moves to call a witness to the stand. Someone who can deny this case's link. The Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health.
The ADDC bears most of the responsibilities carried out, most notably the development of AD9. Director Kido has done a fine job.
Can you tell the court what exactly?
It's a revolutionary drug, given how pressing the drastic increase in dementia patients.
Thank you. I have no members of the jury. Despite the defense's claims, the prosecution holds that it is an absurdity to link such a reputable institute. That is all.
You may begin the cross-examination.
You're the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. You must have really stood out. Maybe you did something extra.
I'm not sure how the...
Oh, come now.
What? Think back to 2002. I hear you speak. As a result, naturally, many Ministry of Health officials... You made numerous new positions thanks to you.
Is this really the place?
This center, that consultancy position sprung up for those facilities. And who better to fill them than former Ministry of Health execs? It was a crafty move, one I'm sure the ministry leadership loved you for. However, in the months and years after its founding, people slowly caught on to them, and with the country in a recession, they started zeroing in on the vast amounts of money being poured into supporting it seemed like... Before long, closing the institute outright didn't seem out of the question. Plans were even set in motion to redevelop the lab. Rumor had it that Minister... Speaking of hearsay, Kamurocho's been buzzing with that killer is an assassin I've termed the Mole. But the truth of it is, those murders are the result of human experiments for 80...
This is all pure...
Members of the jury. 89's, however, have already carried out clinical trials behind closed doors. Several people have died as a result.
What?
Of course, They tried to keep that a secret, but it eventually found its way out. And I... Take a look at this. The victim in this case, Shintani, that's why he called the...
Please elaborate to the jury what
Not long before his death, Shintani-sensei was told a secret by Captain Hamura of the Matsuga. This secret was that someone... And so, Shintani-sensei called the center, and the man spearheading...
Enough of this human experimentation. What kind of trial is being run here? How can he say... Why doesn't the prosecution...
Sorry. I was enjoying hearing what he had to say.
Have you lost your mind?
Ichinose-san, I'm not finished with my line of questioning.
Excuse me?
Actually, it's more of a confirmation than a question. Do you know who Shinpei Okubo is?
Yes. He's the murderer you said...
I set him free, yes. The one who actually killed Waku was the same Shono I mentioned.
This garbage...
Don't act like you don't already know all of this. You're just not... Even though Okubo-kun's sitting on death row, waiting for the day...
Enough! I was only asked here to explain to the jury about AD9, and how dare you treat me like...
You and Shono hired the mole to murder for you! That was the only way you'd have patience for your underground and all to protect the interest.
You can't make these claims without proof.
If you say so.
What?
Just the other day, someone reached out to me. They wanted to entrust me with a crucial piece. Who are you? What the... Captain Hamura?
The hell are you doing here? Sorry sight, wasn't it?
Huh?
Matsugane's funeral. They had to go and use HQ's gigantic hall. Made it look like barely anyone even bothered to show up. Wish I could have gone and lit some incense. But if I did, Kuroiwa would have taken me out.
Yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Tak, you found Shono's lab, right? Good job. Those bastards never wanted to tell me where it was. Didn't think you could do it.
Maybe. But Ichinose covering the whole damn thing up.
Out of options, huh? I thought giving up wasn't your style. Here's the deal. I got something for you.
What?
Gotta settle accounts.
What accounts?
Never mind. But holding on to this does nothing for me. So, I want to help you out here. Just this once. For the boss, give him justice. If there was any justice, I'd have gotten shot. But the boss paid the price instead. Fucked up, yeah? None of this was his fault. I already lost my chance. You, on the other hand, still may have one.
Hamura.
This is it. You're the boss's only shot now. Put an end to this. Once and for all. I think you'll like what you find on here. This is decisive evidence. It'll nail Ichinose.
Your Honor, I offer the data I received into evidence. Take a listen to this.
Did you tell someone about Shono? That lawyer, Shintani. Word has it, he just called the ADDC.
Well, yeah, I might have said something, but it's fine. Shintani will keep quiet if I tell him to.
How can you be so naive? This is unacceptable. You must deal with this, Hamura-san, immediately. Do what needs to be done. Have Kuroiwa-san handle the dirty details.
It'll cost you another 100 mil.
This mistake was yours, and yours alone. Don't anger me further.
This Kuroiwa-san is a Kamuro PD detective. But when he's not out on his beat, he works as the mole, an assassin for hire. In this call, you used Hamura to order Kuroiwa to murder Shintani-sensei. You should have known better, Ichinose-san. I imagine you must have been pretty panicked to use such an insecure method.
Audio means nothing. Forging it is a simple task. You're framing me.
So, you think that's not enough?
That's right.
Then what if I had a material witness who could attest to its validity?
I'd say, bring them.
Perfect. Just a minute. Not who you expected? Witness. Who is speaking in this recording?
I'm one of them. The other is Vice Minister Ichinose here. Without a doubt.
Yes. Order in the court.
Mita, where is the chief prosecutor? Is he aware of this farce?
About that, sir. The chief prosecutor won't be joining us in court today. Or ever again.
What?
It turns out he's been abetting crimes for some time now. And so, we're charging him with abuse of power.
Kido's up next, right after my testimony.
What?
The doctor sides with whoever he thinks will win. And look at that. Guess he thinks you're on the losing side.
Listen here. You pushed countless people down on your way to the top. Now it's your turn to fall, Ichinose. Kaito-san!
Already going!
What the hell is that about? Where's he going? Hoshino, it's all on you now.
What?
You've always wanted to handle a case on your own, right?
Huh?
Sorry to spring this on you, but good luck.
Please, don't go!
I know you can do it, Hoshino-kun. It's time you graduate from the sidekick role, you know?
But...
Are you ready to proceed?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Kaito-san.
Got this asshole handing out orders over the phone.
Orders? What did he say?
He told his boys to eliminate the mole.
They'd eliminate him? Wait. They're gonna kill Kuroiwa.
Guess in the end, he's just a tool for them to, you know, dispose of. But we're done for if we let that happen.
Yeah.
He's gotta be over in Kamurocho. Come on. Sugiura's pulling the car around now.
Damn it. I'm almost back in the city. Any idea where Kuroiwa is?
Not yet. We're having trouble getting in touch with him. Oh, and I'm not sure if this is related, but there's been a shooting in Theater Square.
What?
I wonder if Kuroiwa is involved somehow.
It's Yagami.
Stop! Come on! He's over here!
These guys don't seem like regular thugs.
Guess these are ministry boys, huh?
If they get in your way, don't hesitate to make them pay for it. Now don't stop till you get to Theater Square.
I've been waiting for this.
You deaf? He said stop!
Damn it! These guys won't stop coming on us! I meant at us!
Dude, that's gross.
Come on! That ain't what I meant!
Keep your head in the game, Kaito-san. Now let's go!
This is fucked up. How much you want to bet this is Kuroi was doing?
Yeah, he did this. Killed them before they could kill him.
And where'd the bastard run off to?
Hey.
Sir, you can't just...
Let's all just play nice, okay?
Tell me, where did Kuroiwa go?
That bastard. He's on his way to the ADDC.
What?
Probably gonna kill Shono. Revenge for getting targeted. He's gonna destroy AD9 and ruin every last person who supported it.
So all the assholes are gonna take each other out, huh? Not bad.
No. If Shono dies, it's done. The whole case will end up going cold. And then we'll never be able to clear Okubo's name.
Huh?
So let's go. Hey, Mafuyu, can you send some officers to the ADDC? Shono's in danger. Get him somewhere safe.
Man, this shit's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And keep an eye out for Kuroiwa. He's getting desperate.
That asshole already here?
What's going on? Where's Kuroiwa?
Please, stop!
It's okay, I'm a lawyer. Is Dr. Shono out of danger?
We're not really
really sure of the situation ourselves.
Didn't somebody tell you what's going on here?
We've got orders coming in from all sides. I don't even know who's in charge here!
Kuroiwa! You're Yagami, aren't you?
Out of my way.
Not so fast. We need to check your possessions. Lift your arms up, now!
And why's that, officer?
To protect Dr. Shono from thugs like you. Now do it!
Kuroi was the one going for Shono. You can't let him get away with this!
Why won't you listen to us?